Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I am your host, the Majestic Jow or something, and we are back with some more Trove, but as you can see, this is not my ordinary account. This is My Life is a Nintendo Joke, the best Trovian name that you can ever imagine. And we are here because I am starting a new character. Because, you know what? It's been getting boring, kind of, playing the exact same thing, I guess. I mean, it's going to be the same thing with this, don't get me wrong, but we actually get to grind towards something, like a new class, all this cool stuff, something that's actually going to make a difference. But before we actually start, let me grab this mount, just so we can have more mastery. And we are already rank 5, which is cool. And we're going to actually rank up like really fast because we do not need that many points to level up. Like we only need 50. I believe when you're lower it's like 25, 30. I don't remember. Maybe it's like 75, like 50, 75. But anyway, so as you can see, I am the candy bar, but I did do a poll on the community post and the majority of the votes were on Gunslinger, but then I'm like, you know what? Why did I put Gunslinger in the list when I'm not really going to use him? But I guess it will be the next class that I do grind towards, so that'll be something, right? So yeah, well, I am in the Team Pixel Club. Like I'm actually, well, let me open my thing. I forgot how to play Trove, guys. I'm sorry, but I am in Team Pixel, as you can see, which may upset some people because technically this isn't like, oh, no club, no mount, no anything. Well, to be honest, I did get the this mount right off the bat, so really nothing I could have done about that. I mean, I could use Slow Sebastian, but what's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? But we are going to go into, oh, I forgot I only have 2 jumps. No, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be easy to get used to in the slightest. But yeah, we're just going to go to Novice. I completely bypassed the tutorial, so if the tutorial actually gives you anything, then I wouldn't know, unfortunately. So guys, look at my cornerstone. You guys are gonna like poop your pants when you see my cornerstone. Wow. Oh, so cool. Okay, use Elysian Flask. There we go. This is gonna be so, I guess it'll be fun for a little bit, Oh, do I? Yeah, we do. There we go. There we go for everything. Let's see. Complete a dungeon. I can do that. Oh man, this already feels so much better because back in the day when I played, there was actually no mounts. Like, Slow Sebastian wasn't even in the game yet. Well, I mean, there were mounts, but you didn't get a starting mount is what I mean to say. But I believe it wasn't that long after. I think it was only like a week and then they brought in Slow Sebastian. Maybe it was longer, I actually don't remember. But, man, this is so weird because I haven't done this in so long. Like, obviously you're just used to being able to one-shot these guys. And you can't do that anymore, but it's going to be fun. I know I'm literally just repeating the same thing. Oh, it's going to be fun. Don't worry, guys. It's going to be fun. Ooh, a 3-star. Uncommon melee. We could actually... No, wait, this is already in the collection. I mean, I guess it has to because you could accidentally, like, delete it, I guess. Oh, that's gonna be another thing, getting the stupid, slots. Because before, you used to be able to buy inventory expanders, which I'm pretty sure those were tradable. But now you just have to use 500, credits. If it was 250, that would be fine. I don't know. I mean, I guess 130 to 100k would be worth 5 inventory slots, but I can't see spending, what, 200, well, it would be like 300k. I couldn't justify spending 300k for like 2 or 5 inventory slots. I don't know, that just seems like too lot for me. I don't know. I don't make that much flux in the game as it is, so I don't know. I don't know anything apparently. See, this is what I missed about Trove, like the feeling of just starting, the feeling of just actually getting into the game and getting stuff done. Because on my main, I'm probably going to be referencing my main a lot, but on the main, it's just nothing really new is happening. I mean, I get mounts every once in a while, yeah, but I don't you know, none of this cool stuff, I guess. I should get in the habit of actually holding E to pick everything up, because at this point in the game, you need every single piece of flux you can actually get. So for the first video, I wouldn't be surprised if this is literally what I'm doing. You know, the exact same old grinding, but like I said, we're actually aiming towards something. You know, maybe I can aim towards mounts, or maybe I can aim towards crafting the class, you know? I don't know how much of that I'm actually gonna record, you know, me gathering shapestone and all that kind of stuff, but, you know, it'll still be interesting nonetheless. Okay, do I have any good thing? Like any, well, I have a blue melee, so I don't think anything would be good. But yeah, I just gotta get in the, like, I just gotta get used to actually not having anything, you know, like not having mount movement speed with the normal walk, or not having more than 2 jump. Because that's another thing back in the day. You didn't have 2 jump. Like, you only had this jump, and that was it. But now that you have 2 jump, a lot of the jumps in the game are a lot easier. It's a lot more forgiving if you miss a jump. I say a lot. It's not that much more forgiving, to be honest. But yeah, a lot of you are probably going to scream at me like, Joe, why aren't you killing the side enemies? Because that's not a thing I'm in the habit of doing, dude. It's gonna take so long to get used to. Oh, these wings. Look how fast I'm descending. Oh man. You fall like a rock when you hold forward. That's cool. Cool as in stuff, you know? Is this the boss? Yeah, it is. So yeah, at least we do get a mount, because one of my main issues when I first started was obviously, you know, not having a mount. So this is basically what I was doing. You know, I couldn't move any faster than this, and there was no mount. I mean, like, there was no starting mount. I want to, you know, say that again. Mounts were in the game. Like, it was mainly pen blocks in that, but not, like, really cool mounts. I think pen blocks were one of the only mounts back then. I actually don't really remember. But back then, you also had the knight unlocked, so you got to level up the knight and an additional class, because I'm pretty sure you don't get the knight unlocked in this, do you? What button does what? Oh yeah, we can trial these, which, I don't think you get the mastery for these, because you can trial them, right? And then you can get to 10. Does it still give you the mastery? Like, can I trial every single class and get the mastery? Or does it not give me the mastery until I actually unlock the class? Because I remember the devs saying something like that. But apparently you could, like, you could actually get the mastery from it. I mean, I could test it. I don't know why I'm being stupid and like, I don't know this, even though I can just do this in like 2 seconds, you know? But yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna last. I mean, I'm definitely not just gonna make like 2 videos and say, okay guys, I'm done. You know, this would actually be kind of cool. Well, this is a gliding mount, I did forget. I'm surprised that they give you a gliding mount right off the bat. Like, I knew I was going to get a free mount from the, wait, ooh, free starter class, yes! That's cool, I don't even need to aim. Oh, that's kind of, that's kind of disappointing, actually. Well, I mean, not that disappointing, but it's like, I'm gonna use this on the gunslinger. You know what? Where are you? Gunslinger. Where? Gunslinger. There you go. So, let me just kill these guys. Yeah, the main reason why I didn't want to do gunslinger is because he's not the most interesting to farm with. I would prefer to candy barb just because of the buffs that he gets. Like, use your one ability, right? And then you get an attack speed boost, and then it's so much easier and faster to actually kill things. That's just my reasoning, anyway. But yeah, I totally forgot that the game gave you a free class coin to start out with. So in a way, you do get 2 things, like you do get 2 classes, that's cool. And then if I spent something, I would get another class coin. Which, to be honest, I'm not going to do. I'm not going to spend money. I don't spend money at all, like, on my other account. Well, I mean, I have, but I don't do it anymore, you know. I'm not... Like, it wasn't pay to win stuff. It was literally a costume pack. That's basically it. What level am I for? Can I go into they blue area? Thigh blue area? What's that even called? I forgot. It's adept? Is it adept? Adept. Something. Something with an A, I think. I gotta look at all the crafting components and see what I can actually craft. Like, see what all I can do at this point in time. Yeah, but most of it is just getting back into the habit of doing things that I don't need to do on my main account, you know? You know, that if that wasn't obvious enough. Like with the candy barb, you know, I have to basically leap and then start attacking because I get an attack speed buff. But on my main account, obviously, I don't need to, like, I don't need to worry about that, so... Wait, what is this? Yeah, this one... It's better. I mean, movement speed, okay, I guess, but I have a mount. It doesn't even matter, right? I'm gonna, like, eventually get one Trove of Wonder and open it. It's gonna give me a Gonda. New player unboxes Gonda. That'll be cool. Let's get to level 5. I think we actually need level 5, and then we can go to Adept. Maybe not. Oh, I totally forgot about my right click. Gotta keep that in mind. The other thing is not having high magic find, dude. That's gonna be so annoying because it's gonna be like, why am I getting these bad items? Cause even in Novice on my other account, I was getting like, well, I can get like shadows and even stellars in Novice. But I gotta stop talking about my ultimate account. Yeah, I gotta stop talking about the alt. Like anyone even cares. See, look at this. I can't jump. Can't do it. Man, gotta go the long way. Like, who does dungeons legit? No one does. That's who. The first thing I'm gonna do is craft a bunch of bombs. You can't even use the market until Mastery 10, if I'm not mistaken. It's mistaken. Miss Bacon. I'm surprised how long it's actually taking me to get to level 5. I mean, this is not long by any means. I just thought I would have been like level 5 or 6 by now is all. Dead. Yes, that sound was very necessary, guys. Okay, we leveled up. Let us go back to Team Pixel. And again, sorry if this does disappoint people that I'm already, like, that I basically invited my alt to the club so I have access to, like, the portals and benches and stuff. But, I mean, I would have done that anyway, you know? Well, I could have had all this stuff in my cornerstone, like, actually craft it. I mean, I'll get your opinions. Like, oh, didn't mean to do that. But, comment down below if you want me to, like, not use the benches in the club and actually do stuff myself, or if you don't care. Because, all that it'll do is just take longer, like, just so you know. Because I'll have to actually craft stuff and whatnot. I mean, it won't be that bad, but, yeah, if you guys don't want me to use the benches in the club and would rather me, like, do stuff myself, then yeah, feel free to actually tell me that, because I'm not against it. Oh, where's the entrance to this again? Oh, it's right there. What a weird entrance. Actually, I don't think I've done this dungeon in so long, because this dungeon, like, only generates here. Like, in the low world, I think. Oh, why am I in my build it menu? I didn't even realize. Look, we're both starting out. We're both Candy Barb, dude. He's my friend. Making new friends along the way? So nice. No. I was in my build menu. You didn't have to spin. Do I have my ult yet? Yes. Kill him. Yes. See, the other thing is that I can right click and it gives me health back. So it's like, why wouldn't you use the Candy Barb? He has so many benefits early game. Like, you almost never have to use your flask. At least not in the early worlds, because you can just right click. So it's like, can you guys really blame me for wanting to use Candy Barbarian? The thing is, when I originally started, I used Dracolite. Because, I don't know how many times I've actually told this, but, I got into the game because of Scythe. Like, I didn't even know what Trove was. I was randomly looking up, I think, Mario stuff, and I found Scythe's channel, but it was for, like, Mario 64 co-op. And then one day I actually decided to look through his playlist, and then I found Trove, which, that's basically that. You know, it's not some big, huge story, like, with some big, huge, like, thing, you know? Oh, ooh, Yes, an epic. So more damage. Do we have a cornerstone? Fortunately, I do have my mods on. At least I'm pretty sure I do. Because I'm sure the mods would carry over. If they don't, then I'm going to have to re-equip them. Yeah, they do. See? That's going to be helpful, dude. Like the mods. Oh, do you have a thing? A deconstructor? Or loot collector, I mean? Why do you have a cube converter like right there? That's weird. There we are. Oh yeah, like we get all these styles too. Wait, actually I need to go ahead and see if I can equip any of these. Yeah, attack speed, like I said, that's not that important because we can just right click or use the pounce and actually get that. Okay, let's see what we have here. Actually, yeah, we can just loot these now. Yeah, I don't know how much, like, if I'm gonna make these videos longer than my, you know, actual Trove videos. These might be 20 minutes, I don't know. You know, the reason why I don't want to record that much of my other Trove series, I guess, like the main one, is just because there's nothing, like, that I'm grinding towards. I'm just grinding for the sake of grinding. But here it's cool because I'm actually leveling up and all that stuff. Now, if you guys actually want to see me stream this, which I don't know if that would even, like, if that would defeat the purpose of, like, doing this, because, you know, not everyone's going to watch the stream. And not everyone's going to want to watch, like, a 2-hour, you know, 2-hour video on YouTube. But how many of you would actually care to actually watch me stream this? Is this the boss? I assume it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but how many of you would actually want to see me stream this? I mean, a lot of you want to see me play on my other account, but this would be more exciting, I think, because like I've been saying the entire video, I just have stuff to do. And that alone just makes me want to do this more, because I was contemplating on whether or not I wanted to do this, but then I remembered the reason why I liked this game in the first place, you know, was because of stuff like this. Just because I actually have something to work towards. I mean, that's everyone's mentality, though. Like, isn't it? Can I actually craft? Yeah, I can. No, wait. I need Shapestone. Shapestone. The hunt for Shapestone. That's what this video should be called. Not really. What was I talking about? Probably something boring. I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh man, these dungeons. Like, I didn't even realize these dungeons are only in this, like, in these lower areas, because some of these dungeons don't spawn in Uber worlds, which is, like, I don't know, it's interesting because I never see them. I've done them. I remember, like, that worm dungeon that I did, like, with that 3-star. I did that so long ago. I remember that being one of the first dungeons I've ever done. Like, some of these dungeons go back to, like, very early beta, if not alpha. And it's cool how long these dungeons have stayed. Like, you know, you would think the devs would get rid of them or something, but they don't. So now we have a loot collector. Actually, are any of these better? Yeah, take that because, you know, benefits all around. So I don't know how I'm gonna be about people giving me stuff. I mean, if it's not like, oh, you give me like all these materials, I'm not saying like I don't know if I'll take that because, you know, I want to kind of do this for myself a little bit more, but because, you know, if I just accept people giving me like, I don't know, like 500 Shapestone here and there, you like that kind of stuff, then what's the point really? You know what I mean? Like, it'll just be it'll be like, how fast can I get donations and become powerful, if that makes any sense. Which, again, like, I don't know why I keep saying again, as if I've, like, said this before, but I'm not gonna, like, I don't want to say that, because then it's, like, implying that I have people who want to, like, donate to me stuff, and it's like, no. I don't want to sound like, oh, you know, I'm popular, so I have people backing me up or anything. It's like, no, I don't want to sound like that, you know, like, I don't want to sound like it's a possibility that I could rely on people, if that makes sense. But now I'm just covering stuff up, right? Because, oh, I know, I am fully aware that I am not a big channel in the slightest. I mean, I don't even have 10K subs, but this could actually appeal to people, you know, like this could actually appeal a lot more to people compared to my normal Trove videos. And I see why people like Lord Faffy did this, because I could definitely see why this would appeal to people more than, you know, more than actually just doing the exact same thing and not really getting anything out of it. And it's cool to do that. In my old, yeah, I wish I was old, but in my other account, there's like walls here, you know how it's like the pyramid? So I'm used to like going out to the front and going in, but it's like this whole thing's open, so I don't need to do that. Well, actually, should I do the headless glitch? I'm so tempted to do the headless glitch. Oh, I can't. I don't have the Revenant. What am I thinking? Like, when I have the Revenant, maybe it'll get patched by then, but let's see. Well, I mean, there's really no point in changing that. I don't know, but how close am I to my next mastery level? Oh, mastery 8. Wait, G. Oh, you get 1 Geode mastery. I was gonna say. See, and the other thing is just this kind of stuff. You know, it's like, ooh, we got the trading post and market. Ooh, that's level 20. Ooh. But yeah, the other thing is just this kind of stuff. Ooh, look at how many qubits you get. I didn't even realize you got so many qubits. Because how much is Death Defying? Death Defying? No, Martial. How much is Martial and Death Defying and all that? Is that even in the store? I assume it's under more. Because, you know, I want to go for those immediately as soon as I can. I mean, I could get them for these, but like 1,000 credits, is that really worth it? Like, I don't know. Dude, Death Defying is 20K. So I'm probably just going to go for Martial. I mean, I don't really need Death Defying right now. I'd rather have Martial. But, I guess that'll be determined in the next video because we're already at 21 minutes. So yeah, drawing a blank right here, but... So what do you guys think about this actual new series? Because I do want to keep doing this because it does seem fun. Like, it does seem potentially, like, really fun. And it could be... I don't know, like, you know, what could happen? Why is there a hole in here? I never even noticed that. But yeah, stuff like, would you be interested in watching me stream this? I mean, to be honest, I don't know why I'm really asking that, because a lot of people actually show up for the normal Trove stream, so I don't think this would be that much different. There's a Forbidden Spires over there. And all that, you know, like, do you guys care that I'm in Team Pixel and that I could just use the benches there and get stuff? I mean, keep in mind that none of this is really faster. The only real benefit that I get from being in Team Pixel is just having instant access to the bench. It's not like anything is cheaper to craft, you know what I mean? I still have to get the materials. I just have the bench immediately there so I can craft it, instead of manually having to do it myself. Like, you know, crafting this for 100 flux, like that kind of stuff. So, yeah, leave that in the comments if you guys actually care to, if you guys even make it this far, because I know 23 minutes, you know, might be too much for you, might be too daunting of a task to actually make it this far. But yeah, guys, see you later, and awkward outros for the win.